Brett Slayer there at the end. So, guys, how far will this go? Will this go the distance? How evenly matched are these guys?
I think they're actually pretty evenly matched. I mean, a lot of these guys have really good individual skill, but they play together a lot, yep. So they kind of meet up against each other quite well. We could see a game 5.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And, I mean, just looking at these game types, right, Fathom CTF mainly controlling top middle, the camo, the railgun. I think that could fall into Velvet Gaming. But the rest of the game types, outside of Regret, have snipers on it. And we do know that this eXcellence roster is pretty darn good with the sniper, so keep an eye out.
All right, we're about to get going. Ladies and gentlemen, in the crowd, I know you're not tired. I know you're excited. There it is.
They're loud, man. This crowd is
Shout
awesome.
out to the crowd. Shout out to you watching at home. Let's do it. Last match of the day. Capture the flag on Fathom. Velvet versus eXcellence. Who's going to take this best of 5 with the commentary? Is Walshy and Sims. Take it away, guys.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Yes, indeed. Kicking things off with Kopi's POV. Sims and Walshy, first time we get to cast together this event so far. Dave, it's been an incredible day of Halo. Obviously, we've seen all the open bracket going through Friday. Only one of these two teams can advance forward to Saturday, Dodo.
Yeah, only one can move on, and that's not even a guarantee into the championship bracket. Yeah, they still have another tough team to face, but both their eyes are locked on the other side of the stage for this match. These two squads, I'm sure this match is going to be a barn burner. They've got to be evenly matched.
So we'll see. Soul Snipe will take down one on the opposing side. Their grenade goes in. eXcellence does appear on Kobe's radar as he sees him in front. Ayaz out one-on-one. However, eXcellence light rifle in hand does get taken down. You saw the hit markers coming out there. The headshot multiplier kicking in. Opts to not pick up the light rifle. Going to push hard on into the corner. But Soul Snipe will be taken down by JR2 as well in the kill feed. Radar pops up. Decharges the railgun, so Kobe gets away for his life for all but a second. We're going on to eXcellence with the double kill as well. Is taken down by JR2. Let's have a look at 6 stories POV. Eyes on the prize. Tanking up Soul Snipe in the window. Does finish him off as well. One down bottom mid. Drops down. Ayaz him to bits, but unfortunately not enough time, Dave, to get the beat down.
Yeah, just looking from Kobe's POV, it seemed like the squad was doing great, pushing up, getting those kills, but it looks like they're evenly matched at the moment. Both, I'm looking over at other POVs like eXcellence, who's top center, and Soul Snipe, who's pushing over back towards the eXcellence base. It's really tough at back and forth right now, yet we haven't seen a single flag grab yet. Both these teams kind of just feeling each other out, just trying to get some slays and try to jockey position on the map.
At least he'll finish that one off. Pops him one in the head. It was a very close battle. Shields are going to be coming back. Flags out in the open. Railgun goes flying by from Shiz as you see him. Shanizel just getting tanked up down in the pit. Does answer back though. eXcellence will answer from top middle. Shinizzle also comes down, ground pound town, doesn't find a target, but it doesn't matter whatsoever. It's a bit of a mess going on. Shinizzle's going to get a touch though, running from pit, going to bounce this one across. There is no help though at this moment in time because his teammates are in the death screen. He is getting shot from in the corner though as they come flying through the garage. Juicy Fruit's there to hopefully make something happen, just waiting on the flag for a second. Doesn't get the touch though, that's unfortunate. Hopefully going to get this one, picks it up, throws it in the window. His teammates are there to help him out and support. There you have it, Velvet Gaming, they're going to go 1-0 up.
Yeah, that was looking scary for a second. Juicy Fruit able to recover from that fumble, put in that first flag cap, and put his team in a great position for this first map of this 5-game series. So Juicy Fruit 1-0 up on this, and I want to see what they're planning to do. I didn't see who got this most recent camo. I'll try looking across the screens, and I think it must have gotten burned. I mean, these two high caliber squads, nobody's going to let that camo sit around for another 30 or 40 seconds without being grabbed.
Yeah, as they mentioned before, very good friends on both sides of this, and a little bit of a... Unfortunately, we will be seeing either Red Velvet's team taken out or Kobe will have to leave the event. One of these two rosters. It is heartbreaking, but unfortunately that is the negative side to open brackets and double elimination at the end of the day. Some teams just simply don't make it to Saturday or Sunday. One goes down, JR2 takes out eXcellence. eXcellence still been a bit of an annoyance and a nuisance up top mid. 1, 2, 3 members of Velvet all going down. Soul Snipe left on his own. He's going to pre-nade. Does get the hit marker as well, so he knows where somebody is. The call-out's going to be coming there. He's tagged him up. It's going to be 6-story. Bang! Perfect shots with the light rifle. Soul Snipe will lose his face. You know what, Dave? There's a lot going on at this moment in time. Currently, Velvet, they're 1-0 up in this map. Let's dive on into a list and just have a listen to what the team's got to be saying.
Tree right now.
There's silo.
He's ready. Our elbow one shot. Our elbow one shot.
Two elbow, two up here, two up here. Two up here.
Our porch shot.
Our porch is one shot.
Our elbow. Rail's about to be up.
Our front base. I got a triple.
Another one on our flag. Let's get our flag. I got a beat down. I got a beat down.
I got rails down bottom mid. And the porch also.
I'm coming to you, Mike.
He's going bottom mid for the rails.
I got your help. Come back to me. He's front base. He's front base. Yo, red BR guys. Red BR, man.
I'm going there, tree.
There's a road grenades. Yo.
What time's camo?
Our courtyard low. Our courtyard
is camo. So
I got top mid's one shot. One's
I'm in their side.
10 seconds till camo, guys.
One I got one to pit.
3 dead, guys.
Three dead.
Camo's in 5 seconds,
weak.
by the way.
I got railed from somewhere. I don't know where. Is that yours? Our bridge.
I nailed the torch. The torch is weak. I got a nail. I'm running a pit. I'm running it. They're gonna be on our side.
I got camo at 26.
There's silo.
Keep running.
Cut off our elbow.
There's silo. Silo's gonna be cutoffs, guys.
Almost there, almost there.
Tony, our cutoffs. He's gonna be in our garage, guys. Oh shit, he's our car one top mid. Two top mid right now. I'm coming to y'all.
I won our flag. Nice.
Nice, still top mid with rail. Top mid with rail.
I got it. I got it. Top
Our
mid.
courtyard, go right pit.
Our court still, guys.
Over our porch. I'll help you. Stay alive.
And one top mid. He's throwing our front base. I
Half
spawned.
the car right now. Our porch right now. Nice. Two dead. Three dead.
I need that tree. I need a tree.
Can we get to their silo and milk a little bit? Alright, I'll go silo. On
They're in their window.
I got a
and
light.
they spawned elbows by them.
Their wall also.
Their tree right now. Their tree has a bullet. I'm
They're
looking
jump
at
up,
window.
Tony.
Their front base
I got
dead.
it. Still on their front base. You guys are in 3v3.
Their front base. One shot. I got two.
Nice, top mid.
Top mid. One shot.
I'm going red tree to help you.
I have to reload. Top mid. One shot.
Nice.
One's in their flag. I'm just living.
I'll be top mid for real. Well, they're small.
One shot. Get it. Nice. In their elbow. I'm one shot their nades.
One shot their nades. He came back out. Pushing in there.
I'm pushing their small.
I'll look at this. I will look at this.
When they're flagged, one shot challenge you, Mike.
Yeah, nice. Our porch. He's the guy.
I'm running it.
It's on our gen, guys.
One shot their porch.
Where's the kid in our base?
He's in our gen.
It's on our gen.
I'm looking for gen. One shot their jump up the top
He's
mid.
at porch, one shot.
Okay, I'll kill him.
His flag's down our porch. One more win our front base.
I'll throw this cap. I didn't get thrown.
Just slay. One shot on you.
Shot our flag, absolute Kobe.
One shot, nice.
Nice. Tony, that's
Two
fine.
more there.
Last guy on re. That's fine.
I couldn't get touched. Our gen. Our gen. Our gen.
This flag is looking very fragile. It's there to be captured. Someone just needs to put it in the back of the net, and I don't think anyone's going to get it. The return is coming in indeed. So we're still left to carry on. The dream is still alive here for eXcel in this matchup. A couple of little bit misplayed, do you think, there, Dave, towards the end?
I don't know. Maybe a bit of panic towards the end as they got the flag back in their base. But overall, I think that was some great plays from eXcellence towards the end of that that flag run. One thing I really want to commend there was Juicy Fruit's communication.
Yeah, it's
on point. The entire time, he's instantly calling out that he's damaging someone, that he's staying alive. In fact, he was even calling out when he was reloading. Yeah. So maybe a little too overboard there at times, but I was really impressed with Juicy Fruit's communication because it was concise callouts. It was always, or for the most part, great information, just how he's staying alive, how he has help, how he's getting double or triple kills. In fact, the only thing he could really do is maybe have a bit more inflection voice where he has like those impactful moments when he has a triple kill. Let his teammates know, like with force, like 3 down, so that they know the significance of the event, because there's just plenty of times where he could just be calling out that he's reloaded, or he might have gotten overkill. Same sort of inflection in voice.
I think it's even a point of he was actually asking, his coach, when's the camo up? When's Railgun? What do we do next? And just relaying that and taking that leadership role, it's paying dividends at this moment in time. Double kill comes out of Soul Snipe, Light Rifle once again doing what it does best on this map and just being a disgustingly overpowered weapon. It is awesome, especially when you get it inside the vat. You just look down. He will be finally cleaned up there by an opponent over on eXcel. But Shy and Izzle they're getting no breathing room whatsoever. They're just being pressured here. Are eXcel, the flag's out and about. More than likely going to be a dead flag that's going to get returned as well. Juicy Fruit once again on the railgun, doing the spawn one, misses the initial shot. Will get his shield back in just a second. Watch that radar in the bottom corner. One player, top mid, obviously is a little bit of a dot, but he is moving out. He's going to be somewhere. We know where it is. He knows where it is as well. One person above him, probably can get this kill. Also, wow, he does go down, but great trade. Railgun now going to transfer into the hands of eXcel. Certainly a lot of work to do for eXcel, Dave. Looking at this roster at the moment, what do you see going wrong for them?
I just feel like they're getting heavily outslayed and also just not in the best of positions. A lot of times we're seeing so many members down low on the map, and I think it's okay when they have 1 or 2 members just flanking and getting in position to get a flagpole, but they still need to have that presence over towards top center and collapse in. So this is one of the first times we've seen a really good collapse and them pulling the flag immediately. this should almost certainly be a cap as long as they're watching the garage spawns. And I believe that was his teammate Exemplify pushing back in towards the base. Gets back.
Damn, son.
Cynizzle sitting on the flag, recovering.
Oh!
Gets the flag return plus the double kill. Huge play by Cynizzle. I still want to say eXcellence did a great job there, though. Just, I wouldn't have even checked that corner there in Generator if I had gotten the flag back that far, but, you know, Cynizzle getting huge, not only getting the back smack, but also win the 1v1 as he returns the flag cap.
Nobody knew he was there. Not a single person. So he's clearly just snuck and just stuck himself in that corner, got down on his knees, and just waited patiently.
Even us casters, we both said we just got to watch the garage, spawners pushing the garage side, and that's exactly what eXcellence was looking for. So he had us all fooled. Huge play by Cynizzle. That is going to be a tough one to come back from.
And now he's going to move the flag once again. This time, he needs his teammates to do exactly the same as what was done before. They're going to slide that one in, and there you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, Velvet Gaming take game number 1, 3 caps to 0. And I'm hoping we get a replay of that after this on the analysis test, because that was a game-changing play.
Yes, absolutely game-changing. I want to see these slays, though, because I have a feeling it's going to be a one-sided affair. However, I am incorrect because it was only outslain by 6 kills. I would have expected it to be closer to like 15-20 mark. So great job by eXcellence keeping up with the slays, but I would say that's more due to the objective efficiency of Velvet Gaming. I just felt like every single time they started to get those slays and pushing towards the base, they were able to get that flag and actually push it across. I
mean, 16 assists coming out of 6-story at the bottom, but 10 and 19. Not the best of stats from him. JR2, though, 25 and 20, going absolutely huge. But I mean, when we look on the opposing side, the big standout for me here, Dave, is 6, 9, 12, and 16 assists. On the opposing side, though, 19, 15, 13, 18. Big numbers in the assist realm when you look at Velvet Gaming.
Yeah, and those added up real quick, so it just shows that they're on the same page and they're together most of the time. Tell me what you see on this series layout, though, Sims.
I am seeing Eden Team Slayer. That's going to be your game number 2, ladies and gentlemen. If you are just joining us, welcome along. Of course, this is the Halo World Championship North American Las Vegas qualifier. This weekend, we'll be sending 6 teams to Worlds. $1 million on the line. Everything to play for. This is your final series of the evening. If you have been with us all day long, thank you very much. It's an absolute pleasure. If you are in the chat, drop some emojis. Go on, if you've got any Kappa faces there, get them out while we can. This is the last match of the night. Tashi wants to know, does the Kappa emote work? You show him. Let him know.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Otherwise, had you not said that, I'm sure the chat would have been free of emotes, and it would just been a nice civil discussion going on at the moment.
Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. You can't beat the Kappa. But on screen, Velvet Gaming versus eXcellence moving into game number 2. eXcellence now down 1-0 in the series. Soul Snipe, Cynizzle, Juicy Fruit, and Eccentric taking on JR2, 6-story, Exemplify, and Kobe.
Kobe's the man. I remember going back to his place at a land before, what was it? The ESL finals for Season 2 finals.
This is the one where you, Brav, and...
Me, Brav, and Side went out there, commentated a 3-team LAN, and had a great time. Huge shout out to Kobe and Ken, his dad, just for being awesome people in general and hosting some amazing stuff for the Halo community.
This is why it's still a little bit heartbreaking. I mentioned it, and I was speaking to Alex after this. Quite a lot of us know Red Velvet on the opposing side. You always see him in the Twitch stream supporting players and stuff, and now he's got his own team supporting these guys. On the opposing side, Kobe GR2, 6-story, Exemplify, another set of fantastic players and fantastic people, and obviously these two teams know each other quite well, and heartbreaking to send one of them home, but unfortunately, we have to do it. And Eden Team Slayer, it will bring one team closer to elimination or one team closer to the next round, which of course will be loser 6. They'll be moving on in the bracket to that. They'll face off against another team in a fight for survival tomorrow. But all about this match. Tweet the stream. Use the hashtag HaloWC. Come on, I want to see some good numbers in the chat. I want to see plenty of people getting hyped for this one. Lots of Halo still to be played out this entire weekend. I hope you're going to be joining us all weekend long, guys. It's going to be a absolutely fantastic weekend. We've got a clap going down. Come on, Chan. Make some noise.
And here we go, kicking it off. Game number 2, Eden Team Slayer. This is Velvet Gaming taking on eXcellence. We're going to kick it off with JR2, who seems like he's going to nade those barrels and goes directly for that sniper rifle.
Sniper rifle in hand, checks the catwalk. One player's there. See you later, my friend. Soul Snipe getting one between the eyes. Eats a 50 cal bullet. Down he goes. Rockets are there also. Going to be in the hands of his teammate. Finds another one. No shield. Going to drop the barrels. You ain't hiding nowhere, my friend. Sit down. Down he goes. Shy and Izzle. Rockets there as well. T2 combo in the back pocket, Dave.
JR2 has to live with this combo. I don't mind him challenging for a moment, but as soon as he gets a chance, he needs to pass one of those over to a teammate, especially when he's missing rocket shots like that. But all the rocket ammo gone. Still has a tie game, but now he can just drop this, try to grab something like a pistol or a BR, sit back and enjoy the sniper rifle.
So he's in a fantastic position here. No one really to challenge him, so long as he has a little... Oh!
What happened right there?
Damn! I have literally no... I think he just got totally tanked up by several members.
Yeah.
His body hit the floor quicker than what I imagined, to be honest with you. 6-story, hanging around the corner. Unfortunately, doesn't go for a second shot. He will go for the beatdown, which he gets punished for. His teammate Kobe's there as well to kind of clean up. JR2 will take the sniper rifle back once again, but this time, I mean, before I was saying he's got to be, watch for his teammates giving him support. It wasn't even that. Everyone just targeted him and he got dropped.
Yeah, that was just great team shooting from Velvet Gaming. I don't think there was really anything he did wrong in that situation. Didn't overextend, didn't poke out and challenge with no shields. It just felt like 2 or 3 shots came out simultaneously. And that's something you can't really account for.
So here we go then. Can eXcellence stick one on the board and take a map themselves? Time will tell. 12-8, 10:14 remaining on the clock. Plenty of ammunition as well in the barrel here for JR2 to make something happen. One person pokes out on the bend, but does dip back just a second. Obviously, the player outlines it on, so you guys at home can see exactly what's going on across the map, but the players cannot see this. Another player does pop out, doesn't expect that one. To be honest with you, I'm surprised he poked out as well. The person on bench should be shouting, there's a sniper rifle there, boys. Do not stick your face out.
Yeah, and you notice a lot of respect coming from the Velvet Gaming side, not challenging JR2 in most situations. eXcellence realizing where he was located, getting that pick on him at the very first opportunity available. So 6 stories gonna have to try to stay alive with these rockets. Gets a nice rocket shot, trades with Soul Snipe there. That's gonna be 2 members down, jumping on with Exemplify, who's pushing over towards blue base. And I like this play right here. He realizes his teammate doesn't have the weapons, and now he can just wait for someone to make a mistake. However, now that he has his teammate push over towards blue, he transitions. He realizes Kobe's over at blue too, so there's no reason to hide over in that corner anymore. He needs to support his teammate Kobe.
And only on the opposing side, I'll tell you where Sniper Rifle is. It's over in Nest. There's only 2 bullets left in the chamber though, so not a lot he can really do with it. I mean, he can bring this back for his team and put it within 1 kill. New sniper is up. Now it's time to bait. Look at those barrels, boy. You know he's going to challenge unless he shoots them. This is kind of what I do, but at the same time as, just staring at those barrels, in the same instance, you're kind of wasting time. 1 person, 2 people, in fact. He gets the call out, does go in. The barrels have now been blown up, so he knows that the push could be coming any second. He's going to try and combat evolve that sniper.
And he has no idea where it's landing. Nope, never mind. He knows exactly where it's landing. Combat evolved.
Huge.
Bringing that sniper ammo back. So even though they're down by 3, I would consider this Velvet in the driver's seat because they have that full sniper ammo and the game is slowed down. When the game's slowed down and you have sniper in your hands, it's a good opportunity to get easy picks like that all the way across the map, along with setting up for this next set of rockets. 10 seconds. Every kill they get right now just gives them more control outside.
Kobe's going to lose his face. There's another player there as well who does go down. 19-20. This is getting close. Obviously, the lead that eXcellence has, the gap's getting short on it. It's all come down to this sniper rifle. It's such a nasty weapon on this map. You can literally just sit back and let teams force into you. And of course, just make them come to you time and time again. You just keep slaying. And more than happily, 2 people we found downstairs. Be careful of this creeper, though. Coming up behind, swings around, tries to get the no-scope, doesn't make it happen. That player there, though, I'm not entirely sure which one it was huge, because that's 2 members gone down. Still, 1 kill game, Dave. This is super close.
Huge play by eXcellence right there. They had a situation where Velvet Gaming had control, sniper and rockets, yet they were able to get 2 picks and try to collapse in outside. I don't see anyone with those weapons fully set up yet. We actually have eXcellence set up with sniper outside, and we have Kobe over on the opposite blue bend.
But Eccentric with the sniper rifle still, Dave picks off 1, goes for the no-scope on Kobe. It doesn't matter. Rockets will drop as well. 1, 2, 3 members of eXcellence will fall. 6-story does answer back, takes out Shy Nizzle. He's going to be coming in the respawn screen any second over here on the red side. And there he is downstairs. Now they can rotate to red. Now they can sit back. It's a tied up game. Dave, I think we should stick on observer mode. We'll go to a listen. Let's have a listen how Velvet Gaming are going to not only take the lead, but see this game through.
I'm gonna go bottom red. Yo, Ryan, don't shoot that guy if you see him on the sneaky. All right, I got you.
I don't see anyone turbine.
I don't see anybody.
I'm like looking the whole map, bro. I literally don't see anything.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna push up here. Push red lights.
Outside blue.
He might be able to light something. Mike,
They
you're ready
shot
to look at me. Oh, he's not.
Rock's in 30.
Snipe 25. We have a Hydra.
I don't see
No.
anyone.
Y'all want me to push in the tower? You want me to wait here?
Do you have an SMG or no?
I do.
All right, hold up. I'm gonna get to a better spot.
All right. Looking red lights.
Rock's
Snipe
in 15.
guys. Flip weapons soon.
Looking
Yeah,
outside.
I'm crouching towards pit. Yeah, one's
10
cage.
seconds
One's
to the
cage.
left.
You're outside blue and blue door.
I'm crouching outside or pit. That one blue sneaky
Yo,
right
top
now.
cat, have shields.
He missed the jump. I got one blue sneaky.
Alright.
Another one dropped
Top
pit.
cat's absolute now.
Yo, pit full health. He
Blue
went
flag,
blue
blue flag,
stairs.
blue.
Watch blue stairs. Blue stairs, Tony.
Guys.
He's
Flip.
one more
outside.
Tony.
Nice.
Nice, good job.
Nice.
There's one more blue. There's one more.
We chase my blue door. Chase my blue door.
Let's go. Guys, let me get this.
Yo, rocket you down.
Watch that top side.
Rocket you down
He
blue
dropped
stairs.
front blue. There's two
Rocket
front
you
blue,
down blue
guys.
stairs,
Hey,
guys.
Mike, I hear you.
Listen, two front blue.
He has them. Bottom blue sneaky. Bottom
go
blue
top
sneaky
tower.
with rockets.
Tony, blue plat on you. I have shots. He's gonna be half coming to you from blue plat.
He wasted a rocket on me. Two in blue.
Blue stairs still going blue battery.
I got one
No,
in
blue
blue.
sneaky.
One
I'm staying alive, I'm
shot.
staying alive.
I got one.
We didn't kill blue battery. Still down there somewhere. He didn't turbine. Tony, I shot. That shot's
He
40
got
blue.
rockets from blue.
I didn't shoot him.
One shot pit. One shot pit. One shot pit.
How you pit? I don't see pit.
He's
Get
got
that
pit.
shoot, dude.
He has
Absolute.
rockets.
Nice.
Nice.
Snipe guys. Snipe still up.
I'm
Red
getting the
bin.
new.
I'm pretty sure
I'm
red
getting the
bin.
new sniper.
Bottom red right now. Bottom
Guys, I'm waiting. I'm waiting out here.
One top cat, guys. And on cage, pushing blue alley.
I'm on old OV going red fan.
Ryan, Tony, I'm flanking your tower. Hold up, dude.
I need help. I'm
down
three of them there. Three there. Three in blue right now. You can't touch blue. Three in blue right now.
Where'd
One's
he
on
go?
blue kit. Jumping old camo right now, Mike.
He's blue curb. They're gonna have this new sniper blue SMG.
We got a light rifle. Give me a second.
You guys want to fly blue?
His rocket's gone. Now one blue alley.
Alright,
He saw me. Watch the old camo.
And I've got to say, Dave, you know, the amount of work that he was doing with that sniper rifle, they were racking up kills on the board, but across the board as a whole, his teammates just kept dying around him, and the work that he was, the effort he was putting in and putting numbers on and stats on the board, his teammates were also just doing a negative effect, so to speak.
Yeah, had we covered up the bottom right of the screen, I would assume that we would have seen Velvet Gaming even getting a further lead. However, that was not the case. They had the power weapons, but like you said, giving up a lot of deaths. In most cases, when you have a teammate who has sniper or has rockets, your bigger thought is just to create angles, put shots across the map, and stay alive. Let your teammate who has the power weapon do the work.
Oh, that's not good, because that means that Rockets could potentially be going in the hands of Velvet just to extend this lead. There they are, trying to run away, and Sneaky has to reload, unfortunately. So he's going to get away with his life and a set of rockets for free. Sniper rifle also in a player's hand over on Velvet Gaming. This does not look good. 4-kill deficit here for eXcellence. And all the tools, all the goodie bag in the hands of Velvet.
Yeah, we've seen this a couple times, though. Of course, on paper, it looks terrible that Velvet has a 4-kill lead. They have sniper rifle and they have rockets, but we've seen eXcellence in this situation 2 other times where they somehow find weaknesses in their setup and able to get a pick or two. So let's take a look at the kill feed and see if that happens to hold true for this 3rd time, or if we're going to see Velvet actually make use of these power weapons, stay alive, and rack up kills.
So where he is, though, obviously sniper rifle's going to be popping in about 7 seconds' time. He can really get some ammunition in this. If not, one of his teammates picks it up, and that basically puts 2 sniper rifles in the hands of Velvet. They can just set up a wall, and things will just literally escalate out of control rather quickly.
Yeah, it could. I'm always against, or usually against, having 2 snipers at the same time. We do have that at the moment with Juicy Fruit and Eccentric. The reason I'm against it is it feels like an all-or-nothing play, where if another team is pushing out, sure, you might get those nice headshots or buy shots where it's pretty much guaranteed kills. But sometimes if a player gets picked off, or sometimes you don't have enough firepower with pistols or BRs on the map, and things can backfire as soon. It's sort of like this, like I said, all-or-nothing play, where when things are going well, sure, you gain those extra headshots, and you have another angle where you can have a great line of sight, but when things go bad, your whole setup can collapse. You can lose everything.
I suppose if they work it out right, you know, they only need 2 more kills, but if they get into an angle where the snipers at least have sights on both of them and kind of flush them out one into the other. Rockets are there now. You can see they're just nading them down, trying to get some cover. Picks him up through the pipe. See you later, my friend. Eccentric says, thank you very much. I'm hearing a few boos down in the crowd, which is different.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about. So maybe
No.
they have some friends in the crowd or maybe some playful banter. But yeah, that was a great snipe shot to close out that game from Eccentric. Let's take a look at the stat screen from that game. It was a 50-40 game in favor of Velvet Gaming. We had 16 and 14 out of Soul Snipe. Everyone kind of having similar stats. I mean, most positive was Cyan Izzle going +4 for Velvet Gaming.
1.4 KD for Cyan Izzle, 13 to 9. 11 and 8 coming out of Eccentric. Juicy Fruit 10 and 9. Once again, Juicy Fruit though, Dave, that level of communication, just I want to call it micromanaging. At word by word, what he's doing, every single thing counts. And you know, at this level, they're fighting for survival. You need to be doing that. And the one thing that I like, it's not shouting and screaming in your face.
Yeah.
It's really calm, concise, and decisive wording.
The way I've always described the best communication is the communication where you can listen to a teammate, you can just close your eyes, and you can picture the situation and how the game is going at the moment. So in Juicy Fruit's case, I could close my eyes and I could hear, all right, there's someone one shot near Overshield. Okay, there's 3 dead. Okay, he's he's staying alive on porch, ready to grab the flag. And that's just a great level of communication from Juicy Fruit. From all the listens in we've done today, he has been my top communicator.
So, Dave, we're moving into the rig strongholds. I have to ask, obviously now, eXcellence, they are literally looking down the barrel of elimination. Is there any saving grace in rig strongholds for them?
I mean, we've seen them in worse situations. I would argue the times on Eden Slayer where Velvet Gaming had Sniper, they had Rockets, they had a setup in the game of Slow outside, and eXcellence was able to break those setups. They've had some great showings during these matches, but just never able to string it together. They were never able to break the setup, get control of the weapons, and then start to rack up a lead. It just felt like they'd make some sort of mistake shortly after that. So eXcellence just needs to rack together good plays and just limit the amount of mistakes. One thing I've always remembered from Neighbor, he would always explain his mentality of Halo is it's a team that makes fewer mistakes.
Yeah. And a game like Rig Strongholds, a couple of mistakes could not only be costing you your life, but could be costing you your tournament life as well, as eXcellence are just one map away from being eliminated. Can they bring it back? Time will tell. The game's locked in. We're about to get this one underway. This, ladies and gentlemen, could be potentially the final map of today. Once again, I want to thank you all so much for joining us, and for everyone who stuck with us from out the entirety of today. It's been an absolute pleasure. This has been so much fun today, and that's most of all the amateur games out of the way. I say amateur games, they're certainly not amateur games. There are a lot of pro teams involved here. And then we move on to, I kind of want to call it Championship Saturday, but you know, because you've got Championship Sunday, but we start the ball of the Championship weekend. Tomorrow we move into that upper champ bracket, and that's when the fun really will begin. We have the rig, Strongholds. It's deploying in a few seconds. Let's get this one underway. Come on, audience, make some noise. Potentially the last map of the evening. Here we go. Getting it underway, Dave.
Great crowd out here in Vegas, and I'm sure
it's amazing, even for day number one. Day one, and we've already got a packed house. It's absolutely awesome.
I love this arena that Millennial Esports has built out here in Neonopolis in Las Vegas, so can't wait to see them. You know, can't wait to see the rest of this weekend, but also future events that they hold in this venue.
2 players straight in front of JR2. He cops for them. One of them's got the railgun as well. Needs to be careful. He's down there in the white corner. Cyan Izzle. Railgun's probably going to fall off the map. No one's picked up Camo. Oh! He bounced off and managed to stay alive. He might have. Did he actually jump on his teammate's head?
I think his teammate bumped him a little bit. That could have been real scary. I mean, reminds me of the time where you could look at my old Halo 2 outtakes where I was teaming with the Final Boss crew, and it was...
Do him! Do it! No!
That could have been bad, but the outtakes back in the Halo 2 days was I was one of the few people that was recording back in the Halo 2 days for scrims, and we had Sane get bumped by Ogre 2 and fell off the map, and Sane was like, you bumped me off the map, and Tom just goes, no, I wasn't anywhere near you. And I had it right on film, had it right there to explain the truth.
Hey, if you deny it, then you just deny all plausible inability whatsoever. Kobe looking down in Nest. 2 players, though. They're tagged up as well. They're flashing, so he needs to get stuck in there and take them down, but he's got no support. Looking on back rail, he doesn't have a player that's going to help him out. Soul Snipe going one-on-one. One person below the Nest, but he needs to be careful. He got the SMG there, so you don't want to go running in willy-nilly because he could quite easily turn around. However, unless you've got this weapon, then I don't mind you running in. SMG's there. You can see the damage it's doing. Thankfully, he had that scatter shot. Otherwise, it could have been a real problem. Probably going to try and get Nest himself. You know what, Dave? We got eXcellence. They're looking down the barrel of elimination. Let's dive on into a list, and we've not heard them this series whatsoever. Let's hear how the communication's going and how they're going to see this one out.
I got shots on Juicy.
In bunker.
Joey, I'm coming.
He's one.
Long haul.
He's one shot. I killed him.
Soaring there, I'm coming.
I choked, dude. Another one. I got Ray.
Another one there. Two there.
Scout on me.
Help him on.
He's weak. I'm staying alive.
I'm dead, dude.
E2 one.
I got him.
E2 right now. E2.
Camo around 50, guys. Camo around
Yeah,
50.
go
basement.
He's
I'll
on
go
white
rail.
corner.
I'll go
Rails,
rail.
one for rail, and they're getting BR.
Rails.
One shot top snipe.
Tony didn't die. He's one shot on my axe right now. Top snipe.
about 20.
Top snipe right now. He's going basement. He's going basement.
He's one shot. He's one shot.
I got him.
Another one.
Camo should be up. Camo should be up. Just get this rail.
Call me base window.
Sitting fucking.
Railgun's still down. He's back rail. Back rail.
I'm looking back.
He's on it now. He just got killed by 40.
I'm trying.
Head glitch with camo.
I'm this weak. One shot E2 on me.
He's sitting long haul on me.
I
Long
got
haul.
E2.
Nice.
Camo's
I'm here,
E2
Jay.
on you, Kobe.
Josh just pushed this.
He's here. I'm calling you out.
In white corner.
I'm pushing
We gotta
yellow
get
corner.
something, dude. White hall. He's on your white hall. One shot.
Top
Yeah,
miss.
the white.
Top miss weak, dude. Camo's
Pushing
flat.
white.
Bat ledge.
Camo's
Bat ledge.
flat.
Tony's one.
Stay alive, man. Nice.
I killed Cam.
I got the
That's
reach.
too dead.
We gotta get something.
I'm going.
Go
Relax.
BR.
Dude, we're going BR days right now.
I'm in VR. I'm gonna go E2 help Joey.
They're already soaring at me. They're already soaring at me.
Victor, don't
One didn't die. One didn't die down here.
They're super
Guys,
big.
sitting on Zig. Sitting on Zig right now. Zig.
I'm sitting nest, dude.
I'm one shot, dude. I'm one hit also.
They're pushing nest now. They're pushing nest. 2 kids.
They're alive. I'll look through.
One's top side. Two top side.
I can't look through on one hit.
Rotate
basement. We
rotate
another guy.
You're all alone. You're all alone over there.
Yo, Railgun's one shot at carbine.
Dude, I'm gonna die.
One shot open
bro.
field.
He's
Two
weak in
nest. Two nest.
He's one shot.
I can't.
Nice, another one nest bridge.
I got shots on
I can't help. I can't
Another
help.
one shot. That's fine.
That's
Like,
fine.
Dude,
He's one.
did not know he was there.
E2.
Yeah,
I got
right
him.
now.
Is there another guy?
I have no idea.
Where are they? Hard by.
One shot back. I got that Railgun.
Help Drew out.
Yeah, I'm
Everybody
gonna
help
die.
Drew.
The connector. I'm dead.
Where?
He's in basement already. They're gonna spawn bunker probably.
There's two basement.
I'm pushing yellow corner. I'm pushing yellow
I
corner.
have one shot basement. I
We
got one.
got one.
I have
Where?
Two on me. I
White hall,
connected. That connector still.
One long haul.
He's
Pushing
gonna
long
challenge
hall now.
me.
He's pushing your base
There's
window.
literally fucking
got
like
one.
3 of them
Window
on
now.
me,
One
bro.
shot. I got him.
Literally 2 on max.
Where we got?
Yeah,
basement.
I'm gonna try to stop the charge.
Absolute basement, dude.
probably gonna go long.
Yeah, we need to get this
and
rail.
camo, dude. Let's go.
White corner.
White corner.
He's white hole now.
One shot on
Here you
side.
go.
And the one thing I took from that, Dave, it's certainly when you listen to the teamwork, it's not as concise and, you know, as I don't even say hype, because on the opposing side of Velvet, it's not hype, it's just focused.
Well, just also the cadence in their voice, you can hear despair. You hear
Yeah.
them not as positive. Every single death is not an upbeat event or, like you said, a concise call out saying where someone is. It's more like, guy got me in basement, stay
Desperation.
alive. And that sets the tone for your team. When you hear somebody on your team frustrated or not as into it, that can rub off on your teammates and help them or make them start to feel a little helpless.
Even when we went to the initial, the POVs and the listening, we heard Kobe saying I've choked, and then we saw his teammate just go ground pounding off the map. However, Eccentric just doing eccentric things, looking for the triple. Doesn't matter. Cyanonics is there, or Cyanizel, sorry, is there to clean up and finish that one. Another person there takes him killing spree in the back, and now he's just ticking down the time here. Unfortunately, for eXcellence, I just can't see them coming back. I just don't feel like their heart and soul's in this game.
Yeah, I would have to agree. It just feels like it's almost like they're giving up already based on just their call-outs in certain situations. Clearly, they haven't given up. You see they're giving it their all and trying, but just hearing some of those call-outs is just it's heartbreaking a little bit, just hearing how they aren't just kind of rallying up and realizing, like, all right, some teams, they get their back against the wall, they get backed in the corner, and they rise to the occasion. It feels like eXcellence is not doing that.
Juicy Fruit between a rock and a hard place does go down. Did have the SMG, more than likely one player on the opposing side will be banging that one. Can we see Cyanizel? Oh my, perfect kill. Does get taken down, looking for one of his teammates to get a reset on that, which they do perfectly. So the time will still keep running down on the clock. We'll put an aid on the floor, doesn't land, puts another one to even get a kill from the grave. Doesn't quite happen. Cyanizel now looking straight in there, but he needs to be careful. Up on head glitch, one person jumps down with the SMG. He just saw how quickly his shields dropped.
And just look how quick
Oh.
Cyanizel moved around in that situation, though. Even though he got taken down to no shield, he just tried to run away, stay alive as long as possible, and this could possibly buy a great opportunity for his teammates. Eventually taken down by that railgun shot, but either way, a great series of events I felt there for Cyanizel, even though he wasn't dealing as much damage, just buying so much time for his teammates.
eXcellence though, Dave. Triple cap in full effect. Now they can get some real points on the board, but they've got to make sure they keep their plots You don't want to be losing Nest. It's so important. Here comes the advancement to basement. Six Story jumps down underneath. Needs to be careful of this corner, though, in case someone's there. He will go down. I'm looking for an assist. At least it's there. Exemplify gets it. But unfortunately, as soon as he does that, he's forced to turn around. One person, I thought he was going to be behind the box, but he wasn't. He was hiding in the corner.
They've continued to hold this trip cap, even though we've seen a couple individual deaths in these situations. Exemplify, and I believe that was JR2 pushing over towards the BR base, gain that reset. And this game is now a game.
Yeah.
It's only about 30-point difference. And right here, Exemplify, if he could win this kill. Look at that kill feed.
1, 2,
2 kills
3.
by Six Story, 1 by Kobe,
4.
another by Six Story. That may have been a triple. I didn't go and double check the screen, but they are now only 19 points away from tying this up.
All 4 down for all but a second. BR base is getting turned around, but it doesn't matter. As long as they can keep the other 2 and keep them pinned back into this side of the map, then all will be good. 2 players go running underneath Tower 1. Exemplify knows where he is. Beatdown comes down, will trade off. One person probably going to go run to that basement. Six Story, though, coming off the spawn. He's going to go and straight turns around for the ground pound. Doesn't quite work, though. He gets nailed coming down from top mid.
Now that eXcellence has started to make this comeback, I want to go back to listen with them and hear if they sound any different. See if we hear some energy in the voice, some excitement. Go to a listen with eXcellence.
In catwalk. I got Carbine. Get the rail.
He's on me, E2-1, E2-1. He's gonna go white hole right now.
Camo on 20.
He's gonna be on fucking rail, guys. No one grabs it.
You got it.
No idea.
One yellow corner and rail. 2 yellow corners. Long.
Pushing
I'm
yellow.
going BR base. I'm going BR base. I'll be out of BR. Watch out basement. Rail's down on
Joey.
Rail's down.
He got me.
Camo's at 33. Camo 33.
I'm going for it.
There's 2 in basement, dude.
They're contesting Camo now.
2 in basement.
Nice.
Good shit, Joey. Let's go.
Chasing him. Basement
Yo,
window.
just hold nest. Just hold nest. Hold nest and hold BR. That's all we have to do.
They're already on it.
One shot.
Look at Nest.
Watch out with rail open field. All right, settle down.
Would have been huge there. Nest's about to get turned back. They only need 3 more points. They need to grab a plot, and they need to do it now, Dave.
That was all 4 down for a minute for eXcellence. They still have a little bit of time on their side. They just need to make sure there's not a trip cap, and they need to get a kill or 2. You notice how all 4 went down, but they still got a decent spawn over there at the elbow.
3 more points is all that is separating eXcellence from being eliminated from this competition. They've now hit 90 over on Velvet Gaming. They need to make something happen, and they need to make something happen right now. Six Story goes one-on-one with the BR guy. Killing spree comes out from Shinizel. He does at least secure bottom mid. Nest is so important, though, and it's so hard to get because it's out there and they have control of it. Triple cap comes back. They reverse it and spin it round. Unfortunately, eXcellence, they were so close, but unfortunately it just wasn't meant to be. They are eliminated from the competition, but damn, Dave, they did not go down without a fight.
They showed some life at the end there, and great job from eXcellence, like I said, showing that life. And we heard it in their voices. When we went to that second listen, it sounded like a completely different team in a completely different series.
Whoa, that's heartbreaking. I generally thought we were going to see a game number 4. It was just...
I wanted to so bad.
And everything just seemed to kind of go wrong at the end for them. It just, you know, I don't know if it was literally Velvet just going... Yeah?
There was a bit of panic. So Velvet did a good job keeping their cool, even though they were starting to lose their lead. They, at some point, just didn't panic. They didn't give up easy deaths. And you know, so many times where you notice eXcellence. They got some great spawns. They'd spawn over at elbow, or they'd spawn over at back carbine side. And rather than slowing down, waiting for their teammates to respawn and pushing in towards stronghold together, they'd go in individually. They would just trickle in and give up deaths and give up their chance of actually having even numbers.
10 strongholds, though, coming out of Soul Snipe. That's impressive, and especially when you're putting up decent stats as well, 16 to 15. Doing some work. 19 assists coming out of
Only a 3
eXcellence.
slay differential there in that game. I mean, I'm just looking only at the kills and deaths of Velvet. I'm not taking into account any possible suicides, but 3 kill difference. So, and it just goes to show how close that game was as well.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic game. 10, 7, 5, and 4 coming out when we look at the strongholds captured. 16, 15, 17, and 17. 18 kills from JR2. Been playing absolutely out of his skin this event so far, and 12 assists as well. And only 17 deaths. The only one on his team going positives. You know, commiserations to him. Unfortunately, people do have to go home. That is the bad side to open events. And it literally is just what open event is. You've just got to go home. Any event, to be fair, you know? There's always a loser.
If there's a good event to be knocked out at and a city to be in, it's probably Las Vegas.
Yeah, it's only Friday. You know, especially if you've got a full weekend booked here. It's, I don't know, is that a good thing or is it dangerous?
It's a little both.
He sounds like Dave Walsh has definitely taken this from experience. I'm not going to lie. That definitely sounds like Dave's been in this
Vegas
position.
is the city that fights back.
Right, Dave, fist bump. It's been an absolute pleasure. I want to say thank you to everyone so far who's been watching. We are done for the day. But to end the show, Axel Toss, gentlemen, over to you.
Thank you, Sims and Walshy, and congrats to Velvet. Smoothly taking out eXcellence and advancing to tomorrow. Now, they're not quite in the championship bracket yet. They advance to tomorrow where it's the final round of the lower bracket, and then if they win there, they advance to the championship bracket. Axel Toss, Ghost, strong side, gentlemen. 3-0.
Yep.
It kind of came down to the final seconds there in that third game.
That was
eXcellence going all the way to 97, but then Velvet bouncing back, getting the trip cap at the end.
Yep.
Thoughts on that series, guys?
Yeah, I mean, it was a hard one. It was a hard-fought one. Like we talked about right before it, Mike and I saying how both of these teams, they have some friendships. We heard some I want to say some friendly banter, but there was definitely some vitriol in a few of the comments. But anyways, that being said, yeah, no, I think that the thing that I'm just going to point out, and I'll talk about the rest of the series, so maybe leave it to side, but just the end of the game there, when that nest was being capped, it was being double capped, and we saw a player, I'm not sure who it was, extend a little bit onto the catwalks, and instead of moving into Whitehall and getting the angle on nest, I think if they had just played it a little bit more safe, maybe could have seen a different outcome. Instead, he got triple teamed, what it seemed.